I'm so glad you're here today. So I'm really excited about this video. Today I'm demonstrating how to properly use a diffuser. As you can see, I diffused my hair and just to kind of give it like kind of that beachy wavy look without using the curling iron. Now normally I have straight hair. My straight hair does have a bit more like texture, not that much. But I wouldn't say my hair is wavy or curly. It's pretty much just straight. But what I'm going to show you, this is a great technique that you can do if you have very curly hair. For example, if it's like little spirals, if your hair is wavy or you have more of like a softer curve to your hair, this is something that you can do, especially now with the summer. Nobody really feels like blow drying or flat ironing their hair that much. So this is just a nice quick way to just kind of have like a beachy look without having to use your curling iron. And it's just kind of fun and more relaxed style to have during the summer. But it's also for those girls who do have curly hair or wavy hair or more textured hair that don't necessarily like to straighten or blow dry, but they like to just keep their natural waves and their natural texture. This is a really great way to have that alternative and to properly control it, so then that way your hair is not ending up like super frizzy and like out of control and you're like wondering why is my wave curving this way. So I just want to show you some of the things that I use for the video to demonstrate how. So this is a diffuser. This one goes for the T3. If you have a T3 blow dryer like I do, you're going to need a diffuser that's specifically for that one. So I suggest going to their website. I'll leave the link down below as well. Now, if you have a Dyson or another one too that I have is the IQ, which is the I think it's the Gamma Professional, which is a new blow dryer that I just recently purchased for the salon. That one also has its own specific one. Now there are universal diffusers that go with any blow dryer, but sometimes when you have a specific brand, you may need their specific diffuser for it. It won't fit on every blow dryer. Also, what I start off with is I use the leave-in conditioner, my favorite, Untangled from Kevin Murphy. I used a sea salt spray from the UnDress, which is from new HairStory. I also use, just to add a little bit more volume and to just give my hair a little bit more pick me up, is Dress Up from HairStory as well. People are going to say New One, but I mean HairStory. And then I finish it off with Easy.Rider, which really helps to kind of keep the hair from frizzing on my, throughout the day. This is actually a really great product, even if you blow dry your hair or straight, or if you just want volume. It's really nice on the ends. It just keeps it from frizzing and keeps it nice and smooth, and it's very light. I also added from Inner Sense the Create Shine. It smells really good. I just did a drop of it on my hand and emulsified it and just kind of put it in there. It's just a really nice soft smell and a nice scent. So I start off first with the Untangled, the Dress Up, and the UnDress. Then I use my detangler, my wet brush. Ooh, I got a little hair there. My wet brush, and so I just kind of brush it through just to make sure my product is evenly distributed throughout my hair, and then I just kind of crunch it up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon.
Before I diffuse my hair, I prep it first. I use Untangled, which is a good leave-in conditioner, and I spray it generously throughout my hair first. Then once I'm done with that, I get my UnDress from HairStory. It's a nice sea salt, but I feel like it's a little bit more gentler than most sea salts. And this just helps to give my hair a little bit more extra texture and grit for the diffusing. Also, the UnDressed, the Dress Up from HairStory as well. So this kind of gives it a bit more fullness and volume. So I put that all throughout the hair, really good, and scrunch it in. Then I usually will get like my wet brush, that's a detangler, and I'll just kind of brush it through just so I make sure that the products are evenly distributed throughout the hair. Then I start working the hair into my hands and kind of scrunching it up and parting it where I want it to fall. Now I get my T3 blow dryer and my diffuser. I usually will put it on a lower heat with a lower air blow. So that way it's not blowing out the hair with a lot of force. Now I just take the hair and I'm just basking it inside the diffuser. I'm not really moving it around or anything like that. I just pick it up as a basket and I basket it in and then I press it up to my scalp, to the roots. So that way I give it a little bit of an extra lift. And I just kind of pinch it with my fingers ever so gently, kind of like a raking. And I place it inside the diffuser. So this is what I'm doing throughout the whole head at first, is just kind of basking it all in there, and I'm gently lifting up the hair and basking it inside the diffuser. And don't forget the back, because we got to get the back as well. Afterwards, I get up and then I will flip all my hair all the way from one side to the other, and even with my head upside down, so I could get really in there and get that body and the volume that I need to get that extra texture in there. And the whole time, as you can see, I'm kind of basking. I'm not moving the diffuser around or rubbing it anywhere. I'm just basking it and pressing it up into the scalp area to give it extra lift at the roots. And I keep doing this throughout the hair, and I really suggest to do this and make sure that your hair is fully dry. Don't let it be slightly damp or anything like that. Just let it be fully dry. After you're done with your diffuser, I like to just add a little accessory, like a little barrette or something with some little rhinestones. Okay, that's not going to work without that little curl is just on its own. But see how I just kind of adjust it? I'm just lightly just kind of scrunching it in and preparing it so it just kind of settles in the little curls and stuff. And
So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope it kind of explained the proper ways of using the diffuser. And I hope you really get a chance to use it this summer. If you do, I would love to hear how your experience was with your diffuser, if you had any issues or anything with it. Also, if you have any questions on where to purchase or how to get them, please let me know. I would love to help you find the perfect diffuser for you, especially if you're not using a specific brand. There are some that are the universal diffusers that fit most blow dryers. But I would love to hear from you. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye.